The year started with staying in a wonderful and beautiful Lake District. The Lake District is not just beautiful, it also gives you an inspiration to be creative. That's what happens to me every year when we're visiting the Lake District. So then, after we came back from the Lake District, I've decided to tackle my workspace. This is the time when I started to work on my very first dog and using armature. I really adore dogs, so my next project was all about miniature dogs. And this little one is my very first one, and then I carried on and I made different breeds, and then at the end I have decided to make them as a keyring. It was fairly simple to make them, and I also created a full-length episode tutorial. If you are interested to make them, I'm going to attach that video at the end of this episode. Then I joined the online fungi club, and my membership continues ever since. And it's such a massive learning curve to work on a wide selection of mushrooms, enhance creativity by placing the 3D sculpture in a picture frame. Also, a great confidence to work on mini beasts such as ladybug. With all the confidence, motivation and inspiration, my collection was growing rapidly. I have created lots of items by then, including dogs, all sorts, miniature. So this is the point when you have started to doubt yourself. Whatever you do, is it worth doing or just give up altogether? I started this whole little file thing as a hobby, as a free time, and something I was so passionate about, to create something by hand. And this needle fighting this definitely was my number one choice. And I think overthinking, that was the biggest issue and risk you can think of. And I think that could be damaging to any business or any hobbies or anything actually we do in life. And one of the biggest drive I always have and had, and I don't think so it's ever going to change, is the outdoors. So today is January 2026, and I'm looking back what I have created in 2025. So today I thought I'm going to come outside from my little nutshell and just show you the surroundings I'm living. And yeah, so let's get going. So as Christmas was approaching very fast, I started to work on my autumn and winter collection 2025, and I created little woodland creatures and also focused on earrings, for example, Christmas pudding, Brussels sprouts, and a wide selection of woodland animals, for example, fox, owl, badger, and the mole, just to mention a few. I did fall in love with these little creatures while I was working on them, so actually I'm not surprised why I decided to make them. It was an easy project, and actually I loved all of them. December month came so quickly, and I have signed up for a challenge because I said to myself I can't go without needle fighting that month. So I signed up for third box advent calendar, which means 25 days, and each day I opened a box, and there were 7 projects altogether, and I created a Jammy Dodger, an octopus. Actually the octopus was my own purchase separately, a Christmas pudding, a post box, a robin bird, a Christmas tree, a ginger biscuit, and last but not least, BFG. So here we are, year 2026, and my new year resolution is to keep improving and have new ideas, work on my new collection, and just build up on my dream, and all my little creatures come to life. So on that note, if you're interested in any of my items displayed in this episode, you can find it in my Etsy shop I will link it in the description below. So again, as I say on that note, thank you for watching and see you in my next episode. Have a good one. Bye.